Hello everyone. So, some of you have been asking me, of course, how did I make the mod, the Brawl Stars mod? So, in this video, and as an 800 subscriber special, I am going to make a video exactly on that, but only about one part, which is changing the attack. Now, so of course you gotta have Archiver and one of the two Brawl Stars mods, either classic Brawl or multi Brawl, because really they're like the only mods that are modifiable in mobile. So first you go to Archiver, go to downloads, go in search APK, then next, then you select the mod that you want to modify, but don't download it. Just click on it, view, and then you go to assets, either CSV client or logic, but it's mostly logic which has the more stuff. So on today we're just going to be focusing on the skills one. So you just press it, copy, go and create a new folder, call anything, for example modding, I don't know, CSV. Anyways, now you paste it. Congratulations, you've got your file here. But of course, how do you modify it? You need some way to modify it. How do you do that? Simple. Open CSV editor. So you can download it on Google Play Store, So you go to the three dots up there. You go to File, Open. Then you're going to look for the file that the folder where you put your little file. So you go right here, as you can see, it's modding CSV. If you ever want to go back, you just click on up like this. Anyways, so you go to the modding CSV, skill CSV, and then I hate ads. Anyways, so we are going to start with a very simple character. Let's say you want to modify Shelly. So, also, I forgot to tell you, like, brawlers have different names in the coding. Shelly is Shotgun Girl, Colt is Gunslinger, Bull Dude is Bull, Rocket Girl is simple. Some ones are simple like Cactus, Barkeep, and Mechanic. But some can be complicated like Undertaker, who is Mortis. Anyways, so now we're just focusing on Shelly. So, the first thing you can do is can move at the same time, just like Frank. Let's leave it true, it's better. Now, you keep scrolling, and cooldown active time. It means how long the attack lasts. Let's make it a little longer. By the way, these values are kind of like, I guess, in milliseconds. Now, one of the most important parts is the casting range. What does it mean? It just means the range. So we'll modify it to something crazy because that's what we want. Let's make it like 80. Range input scale, mass casting range. I don't really modify any of that. So recharge time. You can do two things here. Either just make it low, or just remove it, so you have no recharge time, and the max charge means the amount of bullets. You know what, let's not go crazy, let's just do 100, but the max charge means the amount of bullets. Of course, it's usually, it's almost always 3, but now let's make it 5, for example, damage. That doesn't mean the entire damage, as you can see, 300. Shelly doesn't deal 300 damage, but for each bullet. So let's make it 1000. Now, milliseconds between attacks is if you have an attack that is successive. Let's say you have the attack of Colt. It's multiple successive bullets. It's like the amount of time between them, between each bullet. Let's make it even though Shelly only shoots once, let's make it 25 or something like that. The spread. You may ask me, what kind of spread is that supposed? What is spread? Spread is basically for example, you take Shelly's normal attack. It's not that wide, but if you compare it to, for example, BB's normal attack, it's way shorter. That's the spread. It's like how much that spreads, basically. Now 180. Let's make it. Attack pattern. I don't know what that does. Number of bullets, one attack. It's self-explanatory. You want to go with these crazy mods, so we're going to do 20. So 2 guns, as you can see, it's true for Colt. Execute for, I don't really do that. As for the charge pushback, it's just for characters like Bull, or Mortis, or even El Primo. Yes. And number of spawns and the max spawns are for Nita and stuff. We'll be dealing with these for later. break invisibility on that. So now one of the most interesting parts is the projectile. So, for example, let's say you want to modify Shelly's projectile to some freaky projectile, right? Let's modify it with like that big boss's thing. Also, I haven't talked about something. If you press something, you can see edit, clear, cut, copy. You just copy, and then you go back up, but you don't have to necessarily clear. You just can paste. Then summon the area effect object and stuff. That means, like, as you've seen, cruelty knives and stuff. So we're not gonna do this later now. So otherwise, don't really have anything right here. Yeah. Anyways, moving on to the super. Let's not just make it this basic super. So I'm just gonna make it, for example, something like El Primo's jump, right? So, oh yes, I forgot to demonstrate something. So, if you want to like modify a brawler's attack with another one, you just press select range. You go all the way to the end. You hit that. You go copy, and then you go back to the brawler that you want to put the attack to, and you go paste. There you go. Now, so casting range. Let's make it, 66 or something like that. Damage, let's make it, freaky because that's what we love. And then let's go to the things. So the charge pushback is how much the jump, like how far it pushes away the opponents, right? So we'll make it 700. Charge speed, let's make it incredibly fast. But quick note that that reduces the gravity. Like, for example, if you the slower the charge speed is, the higher like that character jumps, if in cases like El Primo. Now charge type means what kind of charge. 3 is for El Primo, 1 is for Bull. You got others, for example, 4 is for for Mortis and stuff. That doesn't matter for now. And yep. Otherwise, let's say you got a character like Nira, right? What does she do? She summons something. Or let's just go to Mechanic, who is Jesse. For example, let's say at 18, you got these two ones. What are they for? Number of spawns and max spawns. It means how much it spawned. You can spawn with one attack, and the maximum amount you can spawn. Let's make it like 3 and 9. And also about these, break invisibility on attack and see invisibility. They're obviously for Leon. Like, if you wanna make like the attack doesn't break the invisibility, and how far is the invisibility, like, non-valid, it can be seen by opponents and stuff. Otherwise, so what else can I demonstrate? Yeah, I don't think there's really much left, unless I don't know, want to modify projectiles and stuff. You got invisibility, shield, attack, charge, and what is this? WW is like for Carl, the spinning attack. Area buff is for Mummy, who is the, you don't know actually, M's and stuff. Otherwise, you can, yeah, that's it. I guess that's it for this tutorial. Anyways, no, we're still not done. So you go to the 3 dots in case you're sure. You go File, and then you're gonna click on Save. But it's better to click on Save As, so you still have the backup file in case you've done something stupid. Let's call it Skills Tutorial, whatever. You can name it literally anything. Next step is basically you open Epic Editor. I just have the Epic Editor Pro, but I don't know, and it's an old version, so I don't know if about the new version. So it's like 1.1.3 or something like that. So first you select an APK file. You go to the APK you have. You click on it. Simple edit. And in case, just a little thing, if you want to modify, like the song like in the game, you can do that, but you gotta have OGD files. So, you go to the exact same path, assets, CSV logic. Go to the thing you modified. For now, it's just gonna be skill CSV. For example, let's see, model CSV. Let's go to the skills 0 because it's the modified one. And there you have it. You click on save, and then it'll say it's working. And later you're gonna see that it's done, and you're gonna click the install button. But in case like you already have Brawl Classic app APK or multi Brawl, they're gonna ask you to remove it. Not really, but they're just gonna have a button that says remove, so you can uninstall that APK. Then gets saved and stuff. Also, another important thing is in case you're like accidentally left APK editor and you don't know where your APK is, your mod, you're like, oh wait, I think I lost it. Should I redo everything from the start? Nope, I'm afraid not, because you can do a very simple thing. I'll show you after this thing ends. So as you can see, they're like check mark. Like, congratulations, your thing is downloaded and fully ready. But be careful, you gotta disable the auto rotate, because if it rotates, the whole thing just stops working for some reason. So please just disable auto rotate, or try not to rotate your device, because this makes everything lost. So let's say I click on install, right? And they're going to tell me you want to install this application. It does not require. Just install, and yeah. So there you go. It's gonna be installing, and usually, for example, let's say you accidentally replaced some other file with the skills.tsv file. Sometimes it can some crashes can occur due to that. So, anyways, I'm gonna just pause the video. So as you can see here, it says done or open, so you can do whatever you want, mostly just open. But anyways, moving on to the next point, like where your APK is, you're looking for it, right? Right here, it says APK editor. You click it, you go to the TMP, and then you go to the gen signed. By the way, if you haven't tried the Judge and Brawl full, you can try it out, because as you can see right here, I just made it with APK editor, literally the same stuff that I've shown you in this video. And yep, that's it. I hope you liked the video. It was a little like long with 13 minutes and stuff, but trust me, you're not going to regret it, because you're gonna learn something new, how to mod. Who knows, you might even make your own mod. Anyways, I hope you the best, and goodbye.